Alright, welcome back YouTube. And let's get started right away here. I have a backpack full of stuff I want to do today. And the first thing I want to do is I want to make some diamond shards to make a diamond cutting head and a wrath igniter. So let's do this. To make the diamond shards, there is no recipe for them. You can see in the tooltip it says exploded diamond block. So what you need to do is you need to take a diamond block, a piece of TNT, and a redstone torch, or any sort of redstone signal or fire to light the TNT. And you go somewhere you don't really care about. So let's go over here, right here. How about this? This little place sounds fine. So we'll place the TNT, we'll place the redstone, or the diamond, and we'll light the TNT and run away. Oh, hey, look at that. Diamond shards. We got 18 diamond shards, so about 2 per diamond. Exactly 2 per diamond. So that's cool. And now that we got that, let's head home. Just teleport there. And let's see, let's stick that in there. Why not? Next up is I want to make the Wrath Igniter, which is another brick. And the Wrath Igniter is the only thing that you can use to light Wrath lamps. And to well, it's to make the Wrath lamps, not light them. And Wrath lamps require dark iron. So if you notice that when you dig down really deep, you'll find dark iron on the bottom by bedrock. It's kind of like diamond rare almost. So I only have 21 of it, and the only way you can double it is a very special operation, which is what I am trying to set up right now. And it's not even double it, it's only like a 20% chance to get an extra piece. But I figure that it's kind of worth it if it's going to give me extra ores or extra ingots, since it's so rare. So we have 21 pieces, and I want to get at least 30, if not 32. At least 28, if not 32, sorry. So let's make the igniter, just for now. Get that out of the way. Then we'll go into my miscellaneous chest here, and we'll save 8 of these, because I also want to make a fan. No, hold on. It was this thing, the diamond cutting head. I want it to make that, and it requires 8 of these shards. And then we get the diamond cutting head, and then I want to mount that diamond cutting head on a motor. And a motor requires insulated coils, some lead, iron, and a magnet. And a magnet requires battery, lead wire, and iron. Not too hard, but, you know, a little bit, you know, require this and that and this and that. So we need to make 2 batteries first, because I want to use one for powering a machine, and I want to use one for crafting. So we need sulfuric acid, lead, and iron. Sulfuric acid is sulfur or 2 gunpowder and coal with water. So let's mix up a bunch of this. Stick my coal and my sulfur, and I think it's shapeless, so it doesn't matter where it doesn't. You can put it wherever you want. You just need to put the water bottle in with sulfur and coal, and you get sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid can stack, so that's really nice. And I don't need those anymore. I did go down my steps, and there was a little chunk of sulfur, and I went to get that because I didn't really want to use all of my gunpowder, because I know I'm going to need the gunpowder later, and I didn't want to waste it. Alright, next up is we want the battery, so let's get my iron and lead out here. I'm also going to need my clay. I'll show you guys this, and all of this. in a second. And I need 2 of these and this. And I'm going to need these and these and these. Might as well just pull it all out. How about that? Alright, so I want to make the battery, which is that. There we go. And now I can make, I don't want 6, I only want 2. Is this using, yeah, I don't want to use it. Use up all this broken ingots, please. Oh, I only need 1 more. Alright, next up is I need a bunch of lead wires. Not that many. Make 2 sets, I think should be fine. And now I want to make some magnets. I think I want 2 magnets. And the good thing about this is that it doesn't actually consume your battery or your lead wires. It just consumes charge on the battery. So if I take this, now it's a 60% charge. If I take it again, now it's almost gone. There's only 20 left. So it takes 40 per usage to make a magnet, but I need these magnets to make motors, and I need 2 motors. So I need insulated coils, which are the clay and lead. Let's use up this stuff first, please. And I'm going to need 3 sets of this at minimum. I can use all, yeah, I can combine it. Alright. I think I need 3 sets. Alright, so let's make these. I need 2. Thank you. I also need a fan blade. Oops. I only needed 1. I don't need 12. Alright, so now I have my battery, my fan blades, and my motor. I can take a motor and combine it with my diamond cutting head to make a lacerator. And then I can take my fan. No, I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Alright, so I want to make a steam turbine. That's my fan and my other motor. And I want to make a water boiler. That will be how I make this, or how I power the steam turbine. Now I need to power the water boiler so that it boils the water. And to do that, I'm going to make calorimetric burners, which converts food into heat. So it like burns the food, and you place it next to the water boiler, and it will make it'll burn, or it'll boil the water and power the fan or the turbine, which will also charge my batteries, which is what I want. Next up is I want a socket block, and I'll make that. And then I want 4 of these calorimetric burners. So there's that. And then I want I have a cauldron and stick and a string because I want to make a crystallizer. So there's that. And then last but not least, I want to make a heating coil, a heat pad or furnace heater. That's this thing. I don't have enough. Yeah, I didn't make enough of this, so I need to make 1 more set of this coiled wire. And now I can make the furnace heater. No, I can't because I am lacking 1 single lead ingot, which sucks. So I won't be able to do that. Alright, what time of the night is it? Oh, it's getting up there. Okay, so right fast, we're going to take a side step from this because it's nighttime, and I need to go to extra utilities here. So extra utilities adds a bunch of really cool things. What I want to make is the golden lasso. Let's make that. So that was an ender pearl, some string, and gold nuggets. Now the lasso and the safari net are both almost exactly the same, except for the safari net. Let's just pick up a sheep here. You'll see now I have a sheep, and it has the health count and the wool color. Yeah. Alright. So the safari net is only 1 use. There is a reusable one, but it's pretty expensive. Now you see that I can't use it anymore. The golden lasso allows me to carry around the sheep, and I can keep placing it over and over. and I want to activate this to see, oh no, I'm too late. I'm too late to do this. So apparently I was a little bit too late here. The night is already gone by, and I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning to try this again. In that next time, when the night comes around, I'll explain more on what's going on. But you know, it's too late now. I'm gonna sleep through the night so it goes faster, and by the time I'm done crafting this other stuff for factorization, I can come back to this probably. For now, we'll just toss this to the side up here. It can hide out over there. So I have my batteries, my lacerator. I want it to make a slag furnace, which is no different than a regular furnace almost, except it's got its own cool different ways of creating ores. Alright, you're not that bad, so I'll kill you. What did I get? A Fortune 1 pickaxe. I really need that. I'll smelt it down in a minute. Okay, so I want to make... okay, I want to make a barrel now. Is the next thing I want to make. And barrels are really cool because you can store 64 stacks of an item in a barrel. There's different types of barrels with hoppers, and so that they automatically feed into something. So you can stick 64 stacks of cobblestone above a furnace and sit there and cook 64 stacks of smooth stone over time. So it's really cool. There's lots of things to check out for this. There's also barrel upgrades where you can upgrade your barrel so it contains, yeah, this one. So you can, oh, it doesn't exist anymore. It must be just a regular barrel now. Probably the larger barrel. Yeah, the larger barrel is a 128 slot barrel, so you can stack two 64 stack of 64 blocks. So I don't even know what to calculate that out to. It's like 100,000 or something in cobblestone if you want it to put into one barrel, one single slot. The only problem with the wooden barrels is that if you break them, you're gonna have 64 stacks of whatever you had in them all over the grounds, and there's no way you can carry that, so you'd have to make 2 or 3 trips to clean up your mess. So be careful when you're breaking these barrels. There's also there's cool things you can do with them, like you can shift click them to get one item at a time out of them, and if you double right click with an item in your hand, you put all of that item in your inventory into the barrel. So there's really cool things you can do with these barrels, but I'm not going to be using it for storage at the moment, because later on, hopefully sometime soon, I'll be able to get a better storage system, an actual machine that does my storage for me, which is what I'm hoping to do in the next at least 5 episodes. I'm hoping I'm gonna get enough resources and power generation to do that. Episode 12, I believe I think I'm gonna start focusing on power generation rather than creating machines and whatnot. Did I break myself? Yeah, I broke myself again. Lovely. Alright, so I think I have everything I need. The steam turbine, the water boiler, I have a slag furnace, I have these so I can heat the water boiler, and I have battery blocks so I can power the lacerator here. And then I have another battery block that I'm going to have to also charge, so I'll stick it like on another side of the steam turbine or something. And then I have a slag furnace so I can cook the stuff that the lacerator cuts. So let's go find somewhere to put this crap. It's a lot of stuff here. Running out of room down here. So let's go stick it outside for now. Like I said, this is all just that's so annoying. This is all just temporary. I'm going to eventually move everything and get it all set up into like an actual room and looks actually good and looks like it'll work proper. But for now, we'll just do it this way. What I need is an infinite source of water again. I'm almost certain that these barrels are going to break. So I'm going to dig a small hole right here. Okay, they didn't break. Awesome. Let's stick my buckets back in here, and I'm going to take my water boiler here. You know what? That's actually a really bad place for this. Yeah, I'm actually going to have to move this over to there. Because I need to be able to access the calorimetric things. Okay, so that's that. Let's take my calorimetric burners here and stick them all the way around this water boiler. And then on top of the water boiler, I want my steam turbine. And then beside the steam turbine, I want my battery blocks. There and there. Okay. Now beside my battery block, and I put it beside the charged one, is I want my my socket block. And then attached to this socket block, I want the lacerator. Ooh, looking fancy. It's a little bit, you can see through it a little bit there, huh? Does it hurt me? No, it doesn't hurt me. Actually, I don't want it like that. I messed up a little bit here. Let's do something else with this. I need a chest. Alright, so the socket block should go up against the chest, so that way when the lacerator is done grinding, it puts it all in the chest. Now, this machine is actually really cool. It's really inventive of the mod creator to make it like this. So I give him props for this. And what I want to do is I want to stick a bunch of food into these the calorimetric burners here. So I got some carrots. Apparently melons cannot go into this, so melons aren't considered food apparently. I have some potatoes. I'll stick some potatoes in there. Yeah. That's making a weird noise. And then I have some bread, so let's stick some bread in there. Alright, so now it should be generating tons of heat and powering these blocks like no problem. One thing I want to make before I continue here is I want to make a item that will let me see how much energy it's powering or making and using. So that is a... where is it? I don't even see it in here. Why is it on the list? You come back to me. Where are you? No, it's here somewhere. I've seen it earlier. Ah, there it is. The charge meter, which is a stick, some wood, and... oh, I cannot make that because I do not have enough lead. Whee! Oh well. Well, I guess we'll just have to skip the how much power am I using thing for now and move along. So I made this barrel, but I want to show you what the lacerator does to a block. You can place it right in front of the lacerator, and the lacerator will sit there and it will chew up the block, and it will look like it's being broken by a player, which is really cool. And then once it's finished, it will put in some dirty dark iron gravel. It's a little bit... ow! Hurts! Yeah, so I get 2 chunks of dirty dark iron gravel for that. And dirty dark iron gravel can be smelted down into dark iron ingots. So I've just doubled my my dark iron already. So now I can almost triple it if I were to take the dark iron gravel here and put it into a slag furnace. If I wanted to take this a step further, I'd have a better chance of using this if I used or made the clean dark gravel here. And with the clean dark gravel, I get I can take this and I can stick it into a crystallizer, I believe. Did I not? I could. Yeah, if I stick it into a oh, it's to make reduced dark iron chunks, which is to take clean dark iron gravel. There we go. Yeah, and it makes 2. So I'd make 4 dark iron chunks, and then I take my 4 dark iron chunks and I can put the 4 dark iron chunks into a single crystallizer, and it will make 4 crystallized dark iron. This crystallizer takes forever, though. It takes like 15 minutes. It requires a heater, and the heater also requires a battery. Alright, and then the crystalline dark iron can be smelted into nuggets, essentially making 4 times as much as the ore, as much as smelting it. I could have 60 ingots of dark iron here. I'm just gonna go quickly into my house here because I actually need a stick and make redstone, because I need a little bit of redstone here because I want to turn these guys off so they don't eat all the food, because both these batteries are fully charged now, as you can tell by the yellow, and the steam turbine is just going crazy, and it has used a few of the foods. Yeah. So let's continue this. I can place a barrel in front of the lacerator. It's not going to activate the lacerator. However, if I take my dark iron ore and stick it into the barrel, the lacerator will start working. As you saw earlier, that it took a little bit of time for the lacerator to actually work, but it takes a little less time for the lacerator to go through the dark iron ore, as it's in a barrel, and you don't have to manually place all the dark iron ore, and it will automatically go from the barrel into the chest. I can actually do this with all of my ores and essentially quadruple all my ores instead of doing the macerating and furnace production. However, this takes a lot more time and it consumes a lot more resources. As you can see, I use food. There are other options that you can do in the factorization. There are a couple of other ways you can power your the water boiler. However, the easiest one for me to make at the moment was the calorimetric burner. So there's that. And it's quickly chewing through all of my dark iron ore. And now I can either take it and put it into the slag furnace, or I could wash it and then crystallize it and get quadruple. The problem was that, you know, the crystallizer takes forever, and I don't have enough lead to make that much. Can I turn my lead wire into... No, I cannot. So that's how it is, and I'm gonna have to take my dark iron ore and smelt it as is. If I come into my house here and I grab 3 pieces of coal, stick it in here, it's going to smelt my dark iron. And you can see this works just like a regular furnace, except it sometimes produces an extra ingot, like you just saw there. I smelted 1 bar and it gave me 2 ingots, so I hit the 25% chance that you get to, and did it again. Apparently I hit the 25% chance. Oh, it's a 42%. Oh, that's not that bad. So it's a 42% chance to double it. And I've hit that twice in a row, and then that was a single. So, you know, I'm getting lots of dark iron here. But what I want to do with this dark iron is I want to craft a wrath lamp. Where is my... and I am getting like recorder's eye here. Oh, there it is. So I require silver, dark iron, and glass panes, and the wrath igniter. So I need some silver. Damn you glitches. Silver. Where's a couple of silver? That's silver. And then I take this and I put the wrath lamp in there. Nope. I'll have to do it manually because it was a single block item and it doesn't like it when that's like that. So I put my 4 ingots of dark iron in the corners, my silver, and my wrath igniter, and you will notice that the wrath igniter stays, but it takes durability damage. You can only make about 16 wrath lamps. Oh, I think I passed my time again. Pricks. Yeah, it's past my time anyway. You guys are pricks. Super pricks. Sleep in my bed. Anyway, as you can see, I'm getting lots and lots. Ooh, that went through all my coal pretty fast. It also gives you dirt sometimes. It's kind of cool. I guess you can get some... Okay, I really need to relog there. That's getting annoying really fast. That glitch is really annoying. Alright, so I wanted to show you this extra utilities thing, but unfortunately, we passed nighttime. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody entered my room and the dog started barking. That's what happens when somebody knocks on my door. Where was I? I was, oh yeah. What's going on about something? Totally lost my mind of track with that. Damn it. Oh yeah, it eats my coal quite fast there, so I have to stick a little bit of more coal in there. Actually, how many coals did I only stick one piece of coal in there? I think I only stuck one piece of coal in there, so that might not be too bad after all. Maybe I stuck 2. The lacerator seems to be done. Oh, I don't want to rename my backpack. So we'll see how much stuff I get back after it's done smelting. And I'm going to stick this stuff in here for now until I'm ready to use it. Stick the steaks back in there and eat up these melons. And I'm going to stick those in there for now. My dark iron ingots in there for now. And I'll show you what this wrath lamp does. So the wrath lamp here is really awesome. Kind of need it to be nighttime to show this off. But if I really wanted to, I could take up all of these torches around the beach and probably stick this like right here or something, and this entire beach area would be lit up like all the way around to probably to about the end of those reeds, to maybe the end of those reeds or the beginning of those cactuses, as a very, very large area of effect. And I think you can go up about 60 blocks or 30 blocks or something like that before it starts actually impacting the ground. It's a cylindrical lighting radius. But for now, let's stick this over here because I'm getting fed up with all the zombies and stuff spawning while I'm trying to do this little thing here. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna have to pause the recording because I need to be nighttime. So if you guys will excuse me, I'll see you guys back at nighttime. Alright, welcome back everyone. And it is nighttime. Not quite the appointed time, but I figured I'd show you this. I did finish all my dark iron, and I ended up with 64 plus the lamp. So one wrath igniter actually only makes 12 wrath lamps. So I wanted to show you the area effect here. So if I place this down and press my F7, you'll notice that the light radius is pretty large. Oh, there it goes. It's actually queuing in now. Takes a little bit of time to actually show off. Gotta get all of these things out of here. Too early. And apparently this wrath lamp is an outside source, so I actually have to get rid of it. And these wrath lamps are pretty hard to break, so when you place them, make sure you have a diamond pick to break them back up, or you have a lot of time to break them. I don't know where all these zombies are coming from, but they're just swarming. So basically what we're looking for is the moon to reach the middle of this thing here. Use my golden lasso and put the sheep in the middle here so that it doesn't run away. Shift right click, it says too early, altar has a redstone circle, yes. Altar has a circle placed on dirt, yes. Can see the moon, yes. You can't really see it because of my, oh there we go. But everything is right except for it's too early. It must be made at midnight. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm using a sheep as a sacrifice. You can use any living mob as a sacrifice, and you wait till it's moon up in the middle, and you right click, and it's almost time. Oh, hello. And it's sacrifice time. There we go. Sacrifice has been made. And this this dirt here is cursed dirt. It will give you cursed enemies, and they spawn rapidly, like really rapid spawning. Whoa, that is there's a nasty mob in there. He had 100 and some odd, 150 health. Ninja sticky lifesteal storm. Anyway, the whole reason I wanted to make this is that I wanted to make it for the activated division sigil. And I'll have to go into detail on this in a bit, but right now I'm being swarmed by these zombies, like, and getting destroyed. So that can stay there for a while. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything with it, because the cursed earth there spawns zombies and other mobs constantly and very rapidly. If I really wanted to, I could keep this stuff by covering it and making it dark, but I want this stuff to go away. And once daytime comes and daylight hits it, it causes this stuff to rapidly decay and catch on fire. So we'll just let it, you know, go to its own business. Actually, I'll sleep through the night, you know, make sure that it turns daytime. And I'll show you guys that it does burn and goes away, so you don't have to worry. And my walking broke again. Lovely. So there we go. Everything's on fire. The cursed earth is dying. No more speed creepers. Everything is dying. Except for that one mob there. You also notice that if you stand on the cursed earth, you do take damage, so be wary of that. Mine up all this moonstone while I'm here. This rare and valuable moonstone. And I want my my crafting or my enchantment altar back. Might as well take my redstone with me. So that's that. Alright, so the next up is I want to do something with this division sigil. Unfortunately, I can't really do it at the moment because I'm lacking some of the resources. The resources are included that you need, I need to have, 1 quadruple compressed cobblestone and 4 triple compressed cobblestone. And then I need 4 diamonds and 4 iron ingots. Obviously, this isn't the most expensive part, but the cobblestone, getting all of that cobblestone compressed like that is, I guess you wouldn't call it hard, but you'd call it a pain. So let's just sort out my inventory here. Sorry guys, there's a lot of stuff in here. Don't need my bench anymore, or my enchantment table, so that can go away. Golden lasso, I'll keep that for later, and the division sigil I'll put in there for now. And I'll show you guys what this is about. Oh wait, did I put it all in my? Where did I put it all? Did I put it? Oh no, I put it all in here. Okay. So I will, I'll be back. I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna go mine tons and tons of cobblestone. I'm gonna make a bunch of peridot axes, I think. I don't have much peridot left. Oh yeah, I do have tons. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of peridot pickaxes and I'm gonna go mining for a bit. I'm also gonna need to repair my pickaxe here, my cobalt one-handed pickaxe here, because it seems to be getting almost dead, almost destructed. And 1 cobalt bar on my pickaxe has increased its durability all the way up almost. You'll also notice that my lapis count has increased from 60 to 103 in the time that I've been using it. So I'd like to stick some more lapis on it, but unfortunately I don't have much left. So yeah, I'll be back. Actually guys, I'm gonna have to leave you on a cliffhanger because the episode is now at 38 minutes, so I cannot go any longer, and I must part and leave you with a cliffhanger. So thank you for watching guys, and I will see you next time, which we will craft this super item that I'm looking forward to with that activated division sigil. And yeah, it's gonna be exciting, very, very exciting. And I will see you guys next episode.